What's up guys, it's Matt with BleepinJeep, and today we are doing a DIY and drive tutorial video with pull apart used auto parts. Let's do it. Check out that door. That is a mighty fine door. I'm going to show you how to pull it off. Take it off. Pull it apart, off. Yeah. Okay, so every door is a little bit different, but this is worst case scenario, the Jeep Cherokee. Now most doors you just have some nuts right here basically, and you just take those nuts off, the door comes off. Now this one is a little bit trickier because instead of using nuts or bolts they used Torx head bolts. Now the problem with that is I've got my Torx socket here and there's just not enough room to get it in there. Now if I were to use just a regular little L-shaped Torx, that would take me 5 years to get in there. Plus, they tend to strip out because you just can't get enough leverage on there. Okay, so what you can do if you really want to is get you one of those L-shaped Torx, bits. Try to get in there and take forever to get those off, but I'm going to show you a better way. Now before we take the door off though, we need to disconnect the electrical. So the first thing we're going to do, there's 2 screws holding this little cover on for the kick panel. So we're going to take that off, and now we can get over here, find where those wires come through, follow it up, and go ahead and disconnect that. In this case we've got manual doors and windows, so it's just the 2 speaker wires. Next thing I'll do is I'll pop this out. We're going to shove that through because we're going to take that with us with the door. Now on the outside you'll have a flexible rubber gasket that holds those wires. Go ahead and pull that back and peel it off. And we can go ahead, pull the electrical connection through. There we go. Now the next step is to push this pin up. Now this one is super loose. I've never seen one that loose. But if you need to, you can take a hammer and a punch and hammer that up. Now this is a bad design because on other vehicles you can just unbolt these 2 bolts to get that off. But if you can't get it off, don't worry about it. Just check to see if it works. This is what holds the door open. Whenever you push the door open, it holds it open. On these older Cherokees, they all failed anyway, so there's no need to save it if it doesn't work anyway. I'll show you what we're going to do now. Now if I'm going to be removing a door, especially a Cherokee door, I like to bring with me a Sawzall with a metal blade. Now it may seem like we're destroying the vehicle, but really the hinges are welded on this side. Nobody can use those unless they take the entire vehicle. And here at the Salvage Yard, this vehicle is salvaged. You can't take the entire vehicle. So really, by cutting these hinges off, we're not destroying anything. Let's get rid of this guy first. Oh, okay. Okay, now the fun part. You'll notice that the hinges have holes in them, at least on this Jeep they do. So I'm going to cut through those holes. That'll save me some time. Alright, I'm going to start on the bottom, since the top one will be able to hold it better for me. Okay, bottom one's free. Let's start with the top. Now it's going to be best if you have somebody hold this for you. If you don't have anybody, watch out. Woo! Alright guys, now that's how you pull a door at Pull Apart. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.